64 for the NCAA men's and women's basketball tournament is set, and you can catch the action all March long right here on WZMQ 19 News. But as important as the games are, for some, betting on those games is even more important. But how do you decide how much is too much to gamble? Our Isaac Petcash took that question to a casino to find those answers.
Matthew Ennis and the Presque Isle Downs and Casinos finance team didn't truly have an understanding of how titanic of an impact March Madness has on the gambling industry. That was until last year, when a 2020 full of canceled games gave way to pent-up animosity and left sports bettors eager to once again place wagers on the field of 64.
Last year was our first stint at understanding what kind of impact March Madness had on our retail product, and it was very busy. So we're anticipating the same thing this year.
So now that the field is set, you can once again start to analyze where it might be best to place your money. For many, wagers on tournament games are placed on the favorites, mainly the number 1 and 2 seeds. And the bets are small, incremental, and nothing that would break the bank.
We see a range of anywhere from $50 to $100 on average for an individual bet. Going into it, I currently looked at the odds as you approached, and Gonzaga is the favorite to win the overall tournament.
But even if you only plan to offer up petty cash, there's 2 pieces of advice you might want to hear. First, never bet on getting a perfect bracket. No one's ever done it, and you likely won't be the first. Your chances? 1 in 9.2 quintillion, according to the NCAA. In fact, you're more likely to be struck by lightning 3 times in the same day.
It's almost impossible to get that perfect bracket. We don't offer in our retail product the actual bracket pick, so this is individual games for the most part.
Second, don't put every chip in the same basket, even if your favorite team happens to be playing. It's better to bet small and win small, says Ennis, rather than lose everything on just one game.
Know your limits. Don't ruin your day in going overboard or chase your bet. And make it fun for yourself. Wagering here, if putting a minimal amount on a game just to watch it or pay attention to it. That's where we see a lot of our bettors come. Don't try to take that big shot.
Still to come tonight on